Hello everybody, it is Michael Brownstein here from the Food and Wine Life channel, and today I'm going to be making Jamaican jerk pasta. This is part of the romantic date night Valentine's ideas I have, and this is the second one, so let's get into it. Alright, so today we're going to make this Jamaican jerk pasta, and this is one of my Valentine idea for 2023. My first one was the surf and turf charcuterie board, which turned out amazing, and I'm going to put the link to the description in that below. And the second one I came up with is the jerk Jamaican pasta. This one's going to be made with chicken and shrimp, and here are the ingredients: pound and a half of chicken breasts that have been sliced thin, and I've been marinating them in this seasoning right here, which is my favorite right now, jerk seasoning. Half a pound of colossal shrimp, 1 onion chopped, 1 red bell pepper chopped, a few tablespoons of olive oil for sauteing, salt and pepper, about 1.5 cups to 2 cups of grated Parmesan, 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream, 1 stick of butter, or half a cup. This is a very, very simple recipe. Fellas, you can make this for your significant other, and this will be a wonderful Valentine's dinner idea for 2023. So let's get into it. All right, so we're going to get this recipe rolling. Got the olive oil. I'm going to pour a couple tablespoons in the Dutch oven that's been heating up. I'll let it sit a second. Oh yeah, and it's already starting to do a little simmering. And I'm going to take my wooden spoon, move the oil around a little bit, like that. And then I'm going to start dropping the chicken in and searing it. I'm going to sear this up, and I'll be right back. All right, this chicken's been searing for a little bit, and I'm going to flip it. And you can see that seasoning getting cooked on there real nice. It's almost like a blackening technique. And I'm going to get that other side looking like that, and I'm going to pull them off and put them on a plate and start cooking the rest of the stuff. Be right back. All right, I pulled the chicken off. Putting a little bit more olive oil, onions, bell peppers, and there's one ingredient that I failed to mention, which I'm going to do, is I'm going to put a little garlic powder in this as well. So besides that, I'm going to let these kind of caramelize and add a little garlic powder, and I'll be right back. The onions have cooked down, and I'm fixing to put them on a plate and come back and chop the chicken. All right, so the chicken that I put on this plate before, I'm going to put it on this chopping board, and I'm actually going to cut it into bite-sized pieces. About like that. And then I'll be back. Be right back. All right. So one ingredient I forgot to mention was the actual pasta itself. I got a pound of pasta. You can use any time. These look like bow ties to me. So I'm going to put them down. And I've got some water boiling, or fixing to start boiling. I'm going to put a little olive oil and a touch of salt. And then while that's happening, I'm actually going to saute the shrimp in a little bit of olive oil as well. So I'll be right back. We got the Dutch oven on. We're going to put some olive oil in it. And it's been heating up. And I'm just gonna cook these colossal shrimp a little bit. And we'll be right back. All right, so I got these colossal shrimp out. Now I'm going to set them to the side over here. And after the noodles start boiling, I'm going to start putting the sauce together for this amazing Valentine's Day jerk pasta. All right, so I've got this water boiling, and I'm going to drop the pasta in it and let that cook for about 13 minutes. And then when I'm done with that, while that's cooking, I'm actually going to start putting together the cream sauce. So I'll be right back. All right, so I got the noodles boiling over here. Then I'm going to actually put the stick of butter into the Dutch oven, and I'm just going to melt that down. Very simple. It might take it a minute to do that. So I've got this butter that I've heated up, the whole stick. Then I'm going to put this cream in, stir it together. And I'm going to bring it to just about like that. And I'm going to put the cheese in it. And I'm going to let that cook for a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and add the rest of the ingredients. So I've got the sauce coming together real nicely. And I'm actually going to put the peppers and onions back in it. Like that. And this is going to come together real nicely with a lot of love. And I'm going to actually put the chicken in at this point as well. And I'm actually going to stir all this together and reduce the heat and let all the flavors come together and get ready for this amazing dish, Jamaican jerk pasta. All right, so we got this amazing sauce that's coming together. The last step we're going to do is we're going to pour these shrimp in and stir it together. And then we're going to we're going to drain the noodles and put it together. All right, so we got the noodles drained. We're going to pour them in. This makes a lot, so there'll be a lot of leftovers for your love. And we're going to stir this together. We're going to combine it real good, let it sit for a few minutes, and the beautiful Miss Eva is going to come back and plate it up. All right, so we're back, and the beautiful Miss Eva plated this up. And this is the Jamaican jerk pasta and a couple glasses of Cabernet Sauvignon. And this is the romantic dinner date idea number 2. And I'm going to let the beautiful Miss Eva dig in and have a bite.
Well, before I dig in, I have to say this is one of those pastas that really is close to my heart because it it has a special meaning for both of us. So I remember first time you cooked it for me, I decided I really don't want eat anything heavy. Once I tried it, I was hooked, and I told him not to cook it again because it's that delicious. So
Yeah.
let's try it.
Go ahead, beautiful.
Okay. All right, the shrimp looks plump. The pasta is creamy and there's little spice. And also you'll get a little nutmeg, a little bit of pepper and
Yeah,
paprika.
whatever they put in that Jamaican jerk seasoning.
It's delicious, and I know how it tastes. I had it before, but it really brings special memories. That shrimp, amazing.
Yeah, we got a great supply of shrimp here on the Gulf Coast.
Oh my goodness.
So
Let me have a little pasta and chicken. What about you, Mike?
yeah,
It's truly perfect.
tried and proven recipe, and for my love. And fellas, you can do this for your girlfriend or your significant other on date night, or for Valentine's Day. Get them some flowers, some chocolate. Prepare this, and surely they'll be happy.
Oh, this is amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome. And on that note, until next time.
Cheers. Na zdrowie.
Cheers.